Go ahead, Captain Jack. All right, what's good? Yeah, Captain Jack is feeling the pressure, ain't he? Captain Jack, baby, he feeling that pressure. Yeah, a man from Detroit showed up and showed out, representing a bad boy Piston. Jack couldn't take it. He like, let's run it back. Malice in the Palace, let's run it back. I wasn't there, I was locked up. My man. Yeah, you ain't. Kwame Brown came up there, y'all ain't want none of the smoke. Yeah, yeah. Pulled up right on him. Look at that. Captain Jack didn't want it. You talk all that smoke. Detroit basketball like, run it back. Run it back. My man's like, I was locked up. Run it back. Run it back. You ain't get me. Yeah, Jack gave the whole corporate answer. That's why you there. You see, there's a reason why you there and I'm over here. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm where I'm supposed to be. There's a reason. I'm here for a reason. That's what he's saying. He there for a reason. We know, Jack. We know you there for a reason. What's the reason we need to know? All the dude did, look, Jack got he got hot. That Muslim guy, he came out of there. That old Muslim came out. He had to go back to being Jack. All that Beaumont, Texas and Port Arthur started coming out of him. All this Bubba Ox stuff he on right now. Look at him. I'm here for a reason. Dude was like, man, let's run it back. Let's run it back, sir. Let's run it back. Come on, Jack, run it back. You scared though. That's all he's saying is you scared though of Kwame Brown. What you scared of? What you scared of Kwame for? Hey, you scared though. Malice in the Palace, the sequel is incoming. You scared though. Yeah, you scared, Jack. Well, all he said was you scared of Kwame. That's all he said. Why you so scared of Kwame Brown? Yeah, he's scared of that mama's cooking. My man was giving him that mama's cooking all day. He got the sundress on. Don't forget to hit the Cash App up. Hit the like button one time. Cash App is Carcino. Super Chat's working. It's all working today. They ain't sent a notification out for this. But that's cool. So I'm going to tell y'all straight up like this. Make sure y'all follow the page today. Because I will be dropping a Rick James video. Tonight. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna pull up on him in the throat. Look at him. All that Muslim talk gone now. That Port Arthur come out. Look at him. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take it no more. My man got on his Detroit Pistons shirt, baby, representing the D. Look at him, bad boy. My man rocking the bad boy shirt. Thanks, Denise. Woo, look at him. My man was like, all I'm saying, though, is you scared. You scared. Shouts out to my man from the D in the Detroit Pistons shirt. Baby, bad boy. He came out there repping. Let's run it back. Run down on me like you ran down on that white boy up in them stands. That's all he was saying. Come get some of this mama's cooking. That's all I'm saying. You scared. TK, what's up? All he's saying is, you scared. Come get some of this mama's cooking. You scared. Bad boy. Motor City bad boy. Man, he heard that, man, that Malice in the Palace and got him charged. He was, man, where's Steven Jackson? He gonna be at that damn game? I'm on my goddamn way. He drove out there. Man, get in the car. We driving in this damn game. Big 3, all right, I'm getting a front row seat. Yeah, 1 ticket, goddamn. I'm gonna settle this tonight. I'm gonna sit right where they sitting at. Right over there. I'm going right over there to get them some of this mama cooking. My man got on a pass. He ain't no just regular guy. My man got on that, see that pink thing he got on? My man got a badge on. He's sitting close. He wanted to make sure Captain Jack don't know. You gonna hear me. He had to stop to address him because he realized that was a real one. I got to talk to him. My man was like, that's all I'm saying. Is you scared? You scared, Jack? You scared, go to bed. As they say in the Wild Hunteds, if you're scared, go to bed. That's the Wild Hunted saying, baby. You scared, go to bed. Go to bed. Don't be out here. You scared, go to bed. Don't come outside. Go to bed. What's up, self-talk? Look at this, self-talk. Look at that. He got pressed by Detroit Pistons bad boy fan, repping Kwame in there, giving him some mama's cooking, letting him know he's scared of Kwame. He's scared. He's like, look at them hands out. Like, dude, all I'm saying is, you scared. Look at Jack. There's a reason you over there and I'm over here. I'm over here for a reason. Yeah, I'm over here for a reason. That got to do with it. All I'm saying is you scared. He's scared. Right. Run down on him like you did in the stands. Go run down on him like you did that white boy up in the Pistons in the Palace. I guarantee you ain't gonna run over there and do that. Not in a throw. You can't move around in that thing anyway. You ain't gonna be able to get down in no throw. The Muslim brothers already said you ain't a Muslim. You just some guy that's claiming Islam. They already told me, like, look, quit calling this guy a Muslim. Please. He's got on a thobe. But I don't think it's a custom-made thobe. It's some Louis Vuitton type of thobe. No, Muslims don't claim him. That's like a fitted thobe. Which really is a sundress that he wears. Down in Canarsie, you know what they call that in Canarsie? In Canarsie, it's called a dress. You got Perk out here with purses. You got this dude wearing dresses. What's going on with these dudes? This ain't Beaumont and Port Arthur I see out here. What's going on? They done changed up on y'all. He's the face of equality. Look at the face of equality. Scared. I'm over here for a reason. That's all I'm saying. You scared though. That's all I'm saying. Look at Jack. He want out. He want out. I'm over here for a reason. Look. You scared though. These dudes have messed up. Jimmy Butler is the only one repping Port Arthur the way it's supposed to be repped. See, you see what Jimmy doing? Jimmy Butler is representing what Port Arthur's supposed to be about. Staying low key, banging hoes, making money, hooping. That's what Port Arthur's supposed to be about, man. What y'all doing out here? That's the Port Arthur way. That ain't wearing no doggone custom made those, no Chanel purses, none of this garbage y'all own. What's going on out here? I'm telling you, man, I don't know what happened to Captain Jack. What happened to this dude? He's the face of equality, we know. Man who threw Maria Taylor under the bus said she was a sympathy hire. Yeah, you there for a reason. Because you capping for Rachel. Rachel put you there for a reason. Talked on like you was He-Man on that Malice in the Palace dog thing. You was doing all that talking. People saw that for the first time. They was heated. Oh, they just gonna come in there and fight us? You know, some people didn't see that. They were young. Now my man fully grown. Like, let's run it back. My man got on his bad boy piston gear. He ready to run it back. I wish I was there. He'd have had some backup for sure. I'd have been in there like, I got him. Come on, Cap. Call Matty Patty. Get him out here. Get Matt Choker Bitch Barnes. Bring him out here. We gonna have a party. That's right. He keep playing around. I'm gonna come out there with fingers. I'll be like, fingers. Yeah, you broke $500 NBA ball player. I'm a pimp. Fingers gonna jump up and pop him right in his face. Man, we gonna make the Malice in the Palace right there. We gonna film part 2 and sell our version to Netflix. They'll have me sitting right there in that chair too. They're gonna be like, Malice in the Palace part 2? Carcino? Yeah. My name's Carcino. What had happened was this. We went there to watch the Big 3 game. We got our tickets. We're sitting there, and right in front of us is Captain Jack. He starts going off, talking about the Malice in the Palace, running his mouth, wearing a sundress, custom-made sundress just for him. Then he starts flashing his watch. And then my man said, hey, why you ain't got all this energy for Kwame? You scared of that mama's cooking? Mama's cooking, mama's cooking. And he kept grilling. And he's got his Pistons shirt on, right? I'm there backing the man up. And finally, Jack just came around, gets up, turns around, walks to the man and said, there's a reason you there, and there's a reason I'm here. I'm here for a reason. And that's when I stood up and said, you ain't shit. And that's when it went up. And then I brought a friend with me named Fingers. And he remembers Fingers. Yeah. You $500 fake NBA player. You had me locked up, you snitch. He gonna jump up and hit him. And then I just moved to the side. Once Fingers was getting on him, he couldn't move in that sundress. So he couldn't get his legs to move that quick. So once he got wrapped up, he fell down. Then that's when I came over and tried to assist with the situation and help Mr. Jackson up with a couple of kicks. It got out of hand like that, but I was there to assist. I was there to break it up. And that's when the security grabbed me and maced me. Yeah, and all the guy was saying was, you scared. That's all I'm saying. Just say you was scared, Jack. That's all you got to do. Just say you was scared. Hey, if I was you, I'd have used security to get out of there too. Why stick around for that? That was not finna go your way. That dude was ready for throwing down. He had on his bad boy shirt. He was ready to go. He was ready to introduce to you some mama's cooking. All you had to do was receive it. So all he wanted to know was you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive it? Let's run it back. Get them they already got the cameras here. Ice Cube will direct this thing right from his seat. QB. Oh man, they finna do it again. Malice in the Palace too. All right. Hey, get them cameras over here. Man, stop playing. Forget the game. Start recording this, man. Put it on our thing. We're gonna put it on Cube Vision. All right, start going. Go. You scared. That's all I'm saying. Man, I don't want this to be a movie. It's a documentary. Go. Action. Cube would be in there trying to break it up in there and featuring Ice Cube in a cameo appearance. Yo, break this up. We got a game. Y'all in here fighting like fools? We got a game going on. Big three. Make sure you watch. Man, that's gonna be classic. Straight classic. Oh man. Of course, this is just for fun. I'm not advocating any violence on Captain Jack. And no, Kwame Brown didn't sit that bad there. He's a plant. No, he's not a plant. Kwame didn't send nobody at Captain Jack. Oh my God, look what came today in the mail. Oh! LeBron lose hair all the time, B. He be all right. Oh, man. Right on time. That boy Sino Thanos, they better leave him alone. They better leave that boy alone. Because y'all don't want to get Sino going. Oh, my goodness. That's going up there on my wall. I gotta tell them they gotta leave Sino alone. They better leave Sino alone. They better leave Sino alone. Cause you don't want to get this guy going. Yeah. Yeah, he got cut. That was dirty. They knew they was gonna cut Cam anyway. They did him dirty. But that's what they do. Talking about put him under COVID protocol. Well, he didn't have enough snaps. He threw for almost 3,000 yards. He had 12 rushing touchdowns, 8 throwing touchdowns, and then he threw 10 interceptions? And he still almost had almost 600 yards rushing. What? And they said it was a bad year. What? What? That's a bad season. That's a bad season. Let that sink in. They said that's a bad season. He completed 65% of his passes. He had almost 3,000 yards passing. He had like 2,600 exactly. Right? He has 8 passing touchdowns, 12 rushing. He had 580 something. This is me off my brain. I don't have no stats in front of me whatsoever. I'm going off my head, and I know that. He had about 580 some yards rushing. Almost 600 yards rushing. And they said he had a bad season and talked about how bad he is. Now, let's look at all these other quarterbacks who happen to not be African American. What season did they have? Huh? What about the Denver Broncos quarterback? What kind of season did he have? What about the 49ers quarterback? What kind of season did he have? Huh? What about these other quarterbacks? Cam was that bad? Damn. Then were they any? These other guys must have been better, right? No. They weren't. But nobody writing about how bad they are and how they underperform. Danny Dimes. Everybody keeps talking about he's gonna turn it around. When? When is this miracle on 4th Street going to take place? This season? Danny Dimes is the man? Okay. We'll see. We shall see, because I don't believe it. But see, this is what they do with us. Because Cam represented, see, Cam was the anomaly. Cam was who they wanted. Cam Newton is the proper speaking, no tattoos, haircut always was wavy, articulate, dressed to the nines. He was a passing quarterback. He threw for almost 4,000 yards his rookie year. He came in the league doing everything the right way of what you wanted or what you claim you wanted. But it wasn't good enough for you. He's a running quarterback. How? He's throwing for almost 4,000 yards in the first 3 seasons. He's outpassing these guys whose asses y'all was kissing. But it wasn't what they wanted. He was the anomaly to their argument. Well, black quarterbacks, they want to run the ball. We couldn't throw the ball. We weren't smart enough to learn the plays enough to throw the ball. You got to be accurate, got to make quick decisions. And African Americans, they just can't make those quick decisions. So, we couldn't throw the damn ball, but yet this guy's throwing the ball, beating all these other guys. So the anomaly was taken away, and now it's got to come back to the other argument. Okay, well, Cam is everything y'all claim y'all wanted, and the black quarterback. What's your excuse now? It was, we don't want the black quarterback. Now they have no choice. Now they got to go with the mobile quarterback. They don't want to, but that's what the game has evolved in. Even white quarterbacks are doing it. White quarterbacks are running. They want mobile quarterbacks. That's a part of the weaponry in the game. And all y'all who went with Kaepernick, oh my God. Now, he was awful. He was an awful quarterback. He was all athleticism, strong arm, no control, couldn't put the ball in spots. Only play he could really run well was the pistol. That's it. Lost the damn Super Bowl. He cost Freak his Super Bowl because he can't pass. The refs, they did everything they could to cheat for them in that Super Bowl. They cut the power off. They did everything they could. In that Super Bowl, they just turned the whole power off. Turn the power. Cool everybody off for like 20 minutes. Nobody remember they did that, huh? Y'all don't remember they killed the power in the Super Bowl? I know when this video over, y'all gonna find it. They like, yeah, I forgot about that. Yep, Ravens and Niners. Oh, but Captain Jack, we know what's up with that. You scared. But I'm with my man. You ain't had that energy for him. Why not, Jack? You ain't had that energy for him. But he got under that skin, didn't he? He made you turn around when he kept hitting you with that mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. You in a Louis Vuitton. I want y'all to see this. This is a fake Louis Vuitton throw. That's not Louis Vuitton logo. That's a custom-made sundress. Oh, that's a Fendi? Okay. Yeah. Keep calling yourself a Muslim wearing Fendi. Boy, this dude is really offensive. Right, that's all I'm saying. You scared though. There you go. That's all I'm saying. You scared though. The D in the house. That's all I'm saying. Right. You scared though. Look, got his hands out like a dude from the D, baby. He got his hands out like, hey, you want all the smoke? All the smoke is right here. Detroit in the house. Bad boys. That's right. You scared though. You scared of that mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Hey, I gotta get my man. I'm gonna find his Facebook, his Twitter. We gonna have to get him on the show. We gonna have to get him on the show. Man, that dude right there made me proud. My man represent the bad boy Pistons. That's how you supposed to do it. Everybody, what he say? You don't want that boy in the stands again. Malice in the Palace, the sequel incoming. Yeah. Yeah. Come run down up on, come run in the stands on him. You gonna get some mama's cooking for real. You gonna get some of that mama's cooking. Boy, that boy ready to jump up and down on you like a trampoline, boy. Yeah, Jack knew it. He's gonna be on national TV getting jumped up and down though. He ain't want that. Why would he want it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's what it is. My thing is this, Jack. Pretty soon you gotta address it. You see what Nori did? Nori apologized, but he did it on some IG Live stuff, right? Saying he did it behind the scenes, telling the world what he did. But they was like, no, man, you gotta do that face to face. So what did Nori do? He apologized on the same platform he did the disrespect. He did that on the phone, screen time, FaceTime to FaceTime. He had Killah Priest on there, right? Did it right there on the set. Where he apologized on his platform. Now, see, Jack keeps screaming, I apologize, though. I apologize, though. I ain't gonna apologize twice. I ain't finna do it no two times. I done already did it, though. You saying that on IG, but you ain't do that. You ain't disrespect him. There, you did it on your platform. On All the Smoke. So why won't you go on All the Smoke and say what you did? Go on All the Smoke and say what you did. That's all you got to do. All he had to do was go on All the Smoke and say, hey, I want to apologize to Kwame Brown. You know, I said a couple words, but you didn't do that, and you refused to do it there. Why? That's where you screwed up, eh? Why you couldn't do it there? I ain't spoke about you in a month. You know why? Because there's no need to talk about you. There was no need for me to have a conversation about Captain Jack. I'm like, why do I need to talk about Captain Jack? He ain't done nothing. So if we were just using your name for hits and clicks and views, like you tried to send the messages back to your boys. Yeah, everybody, but see, they numbers go up when they mention me though. Ain't that what you were saying? You the star, right? You this big damn star. It's funny. You a big star. Your show can't even get on Showtime. You on Showtime basketball. Do you own your IP address? No. Do you own All the Smoke? No. Damn, Jack. What do you own? What do you own? Don't forget to hit the like button if y'all just got here, because they gonna think y'all bots and y'all not real people and all that garbage. Hit the like button up. And don't forget, tonight you will see the Rick James video, the new Rick James video here. In case they don't send you a notification. All you gotta do is check back. You'll get it. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you join the Patreon, do it tomorrow. Don't if you're new, they're gonna automatically if you already subscribed, they're already gonna resubscribe you, so you're already cool. But if you're new, don't subscribe till tomorrow. Because then they have an issue with like double billing. If you come in, they'll bill you for August and bill you for September. Don't do that. Wait till tomorrow. Okay? You coming in on the Patreon, do it tomorrow. Yes, but the like button is free. You can hit that. Now, Captain Jack went back lying to people, talking about we're attacking his wife. Nobody attacked your wife. I told you if you wanted that Latina, go ahead. Be proud of your Latina. We told you to promote it on your page. You don't promote her at all. He got like one photo of her way down the road. You ain't gonna see no pictures of her no more. Now that he didn't went Muslim, you don't see no pictures of her on his page at all. He ain't even tagged in them. She got pages all on hers. All y'all. Why you ain't bringing her out to the light, Jack? Because she feeding you mole. You ain't getting no collard greens. Boy, you getting mole. And this man who actually said he would never date another black woman because he dated some unsavory women that he made baby mamas. He threw all black women under the bus. It's all their fault that you went after some thoughts. Now it's black women's fault. Right? And all my man from the D wanted to know was a very simple question. Huh? Why you scared? What you scared for? All he's saying is you scared. That's all I'm saying. And my man got on that Detroit Bad Boys. Woo! He ready for all the smoke. Come get some. That's all I'm saying, though. You scared. He gonna get pressed everywhere he go. Ever since that Malice in the Palace documentary, man, he done got these young boys hot. Man, they acting like they coming in there whooping on the fans, man. They whooping on them dudes who's in the front row. I bet you wouldn't have did that to me. Man, we gotta get T on here. T probably know who he is. Get T up here from the D. We might have to do a doggone stream, y'all. Man, that was something else, wasn't it? If you lay down with a dog, you're going to come up with fleas. Yep. Your daddy right. Yeah. Captain Jack said that. Y'all think I'm joking? There you go. There's his Latina. What he said? I have to, cuz I don't date black women. I only speak on what I know. A Muslim, a black Muslim, he said, I don't date black women. Captain Jack. All because he mad at his baby mama. It's her fault. And because he mad at her, and he dating a Latina, now it's all black women's fault. I already showed you how she did Captain Jack's daughter. One of his daughters. Her daughter and her, they dressed to the nines, hair all whipped up. They got Captain Jack's daughter out there, her hair all a mess. And they going out, taking her out. I'm like, why would you take her outside like that? I'll be mad as hell if I was Jack. I'm like, look, y'all spending up all my goddamn money, spending up everything. And she already said it. Huh, you got a job. I don't have to work. Oh, you don't have to work because Jack's spending all the money. You bought her daughter a Mercedes before you bought your own daughter a car when she was taking the bus to work. Captain Jack. He was some daddy. You was some daddy. So you'll trick all your money on her and her kid. Then when the press got real bad, he ran and got his daughter a car. But see, it's some stuff going on behind the scenes that nobody knows. But I know. I wasn't even putting it out, Jack. I've been sitting on the information for a while. You know I'm the man of receipts. Y'all know I'm a man of receipts. Do they want me to put this stuff out? Because I really don't want to go there, and I don't want to do it because it's on some love and hip hop types crap. Whoa, I'm like, what was that? Hmm. Let me see. Let me see who's following me. She said, I don't date yard dog, pit bull face type men either. Let Steven Jackson's other world stay upset. But see, that's what I'm saying. He said that about all black women and black threw all them under the bus. Like it's their fault. Yeah, I got an IG. My IG right here. That's me. That's officially me. Vote. I'm trying to think. Somebody's following me. This is it. See? This happened about a week ago, and I never told any of you guys about it. Now, what's been going on is Captain Jack got his own baby mama drama going on as well. I stayed out of it. And thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate that. But I stayed out of it. I never said anything about it. I did not want to get involved. Now, I'm finna show you what's been going on. Now, Captain Jack, remember we just saw Captain Jack don't date black women. He just told you that. But he used to. And now he's dating a Latina who is his wife. And she's talking real reckless now to his baby moms. She feel like she's in that position to do that. Here's what's been happening. If you lose 100 pounds, you will discover you could be beautiful within a, sorry, you are so materialistic. That's what happened when you have nothing and you suddenly find a sugar daddy and really thought you can get that petty. And when she said, gold digger, better get a prenup. And that's when she said, sis, we ain't mad. Go tell them to use some of that extra cash flow they got coming from their activism to pay off his debts and child support. So, while this was going down, look at this. This is what the Mexicano had to say. What'd she say? You mad because I don't have to work and you do. Spending up all your money, Jack. You damn dummy. You let your Mexicano talk to your black baby mamas like this? Boy, them sisters would have tore her up. Look at this. Ma, you entirely too old to be hiding behind a fake Facebook page. Then she talk about her health too. Secondly, all that hatred in your heart is going to cause your lupus to flare up. Oh, and you've been stalking my girl for about 6, maybe 7 years now. You know what I look like? You know bad bitches link up. And you know who this is? This Maddie Patty's lion face woman. She wanted to get involved. Oh no, she's not half black. Her stepdaddy's black. That's not her real dad. Her real dad's a Mexicano. She's 100% Mexican. And her mama, left her daddy, married a black man. But back to the story. They all double teaming and getting involved. Now this is the doggone wife of Matt Barnes, the one he's engaged to. She jumps in and gets involved in it too. Come on, you've been stalking my girl for 6, 7 years now. You know what I look like. You know bad bitches link up. What I'm saying is relax, old school, you old news. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You ain't got nothing to do with this. But you want to jump in it. Maddie Patty, lion face, damn girl gonna jump in the middle of it. I tell you, 2 gold diggers gonna stick together. You getting in their business. Cause y'all a bunch of gold diggers. The old Captain Jack, the gold digger. Look at her, flaunting that ring. I got that. Bragging that she don't got the work, dropping the N-word. Right? Well, she got her sucker. There you go. Sucker number 1. And you don't have to bash. You don't have to bash black women to go with your Mexicano. That's all I was telling you, Jack. Nobody disrespected her. So don't lie on me, man. But what she's doing is disrespectful. And the sisters ain't gonna take that. Telling you right now. And see, this is how instigating starts. When your lion face chick come jumping in there, getting herself involved in something that ain't none of her damn business. Look at her. Her lion face ass sitting there with Maddie. I got you, girl. We the gold digging crew. We got him. I got my sucker right here. Where your sucker at? My sucker right here. All right, girl. I see you. You know, it's a dope thing. I gotta eat. 95, I'm getting it all. Go ahead, girl. So you sugar daddies don't get outfoxed and turned into a trick daddy. Because next she be after your family members or friends. She got a way to make you feel like she gotta pay. You gotta stay because it's bills that she gotta pay. So marry the single, watch out for Jackie. When she sting you, she might sting you. And they tell her what that stinger bring you. You could fall off point and go hairless. Lose awareness, go hairless. She don't care if you go bankrupt. Her lifestyle corrupt. So knowledge, understanding of wisdom means you fuck. And it's true. Count all the dudes she went through. She even juiced Jack LaJew. Jackie, I'm scared of you. And I remember that 87 September when you were slimmer, you was a whole hopping beginner, but now from acne, nappy hair, and gear that was tacky, she's on. Yeah. I know. That one Jamaican wasn't faking with the bacon, because ever since him, she was on, if I'm not mistaken. But then again, that money getting Dominican caught her when she was falling off and made her win again. Now, nothing can stop it when she's in somebody's pocket. She be seeing more profit than the lavish weed spots get, taking his income and then some. Even a wedding band on the hand won't stop a man from wanting to spend something. Now, that's right. Now, I wasn't even going to make that video. I was never going to show you that information. This went down a week ago. So, Captain Jack, this was some stuff I wasn't even going to talk about. These are receipts that I had that I didn't even want to show. I never even said nothing about it. I just sat on it. I was like, I'm out. Jack ain't did nothing. Ain't no need of me saying nothing. That's why I'm like, dog, I'm the guy y'all should be leaving alone. I mean, for real, I'm the guy y'all should be leaving the hell alone. Because we wasn't talking about Jack. It's been a whole month, and we ain't talking nothing about Jack at all. We done talked about everything in the world, but we did not talk about Jack. But then he done bumped his head, then got ran down on. So now I gotta cut him. Now, see, the baby mama told you about Captain Jack. What'd she say? What'd she say? She said, oh, going straight to the courthouse to marry him. Smart move. Get your coins, Chubb. Shake his pockets. That's what she said. Go and clean, sis. We ain't mad. We ain't mad. Now, tell him to use some of his extra cash flow that he got coming in from their activism to pay off his debts and child support. You see that, right? That way they can travel international together. She said, I ain't mad at you. Then she's like, go get her. Better get a prenup. Then she told the chick, because the chick talking greasy, if you lose 100 pounds, you'll discover you can be beautiful. Sorry, you're so materialistic. That happens when you have nothing and suddenly find a sugar daddy, which is Captain Jack. And then he's like an Asian guy who really thought that you were pure. Great pity. And then here she comes, lion face. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Now you gonna go in there attacking her. Then gonna throw a battery in the back and call herself Queen Tammy. Queen Tammy? Boy, I swear, now the Mexicano thinks she's a sister. Look at this. Talking mad reckless. Then got the nerve to drop the N-word. Y'all tried to trap a Negro. What? What? Jack, you got your Mexicano in here saying, y'all mad because I don't have to work and y'all do. She's bragging about spending up your goddamn money, dumbass. Get off me and my man. You got your Mexicano talking about she don't have to work. She don't have to work. She don't have to work. And shouts out to Kwame. I think Kwame popped up in the chat. That's what's up. I can't see. It was so much like going up. But definitely, don't forget to follow his page, Self Talk, this page here. We're turning it up. Oh, yesterday, I think I sent it to you. Yesterday, when Jack got pressed. But we were talking about what had just went down a week ago that I wasn't going to put out. But they were saying Jack was trying to make it look like I was attacking his wife. Like talking about, they talk disrespectful to my wife. I'm like, who's he talking about? I ain't did nothing to her. I ain't did nothing. And I was sitting on all this stuff for a while. And I'm like, this is like going back to July almost. Sitting on it. I ain't said a word about it. But he should know I got receipts all the time. So I just pulled it on up. Pulled it on up for him. But let's go over and recap. My man pulled up on Calvin Jackson. Yeah, Detroit. He came over there to give him some mama's cooking. You scared though? Look at him in that bad boy piston. Look at my man in that Detroit bad boy. We gonna have to find him, Kwame, and get him on the show. We gonna have to find him and get him on the show. Yeah, all he said, Jack, why you running from that mama's cooking? You scared though. Man, Jack couldn't take that. That hurt that ego. Look at him. We got to get my man's Instagram. We got to find this brother here and get him on the show. We going to get him on the show. My man saw that documentary and said, this documentary is some airbrush bullshit. If I was down there, ain't no way Captain Jack going to run down on me like that. He ain't run down on us. He run down on them real brothers out there. You gonna take the softest guy you done seen and sucker punch him. Run down on my man from the deep. My man came all the way there and sat front row to address him. Thanks, Kwame. That's right. Look at my man. We gonna have to find him, I swear. I'll tell you, he probably was the guy from Too Fast. I thought he probably was Fingers' homeboy. He probably know Fingers. We gonna have to find Fingers too. Man, I would have been right there with Fingers, baby. You $500 fake NBA player snitched on me, had me locked up. I'm out now, sucker. He be out there on that court. I'll be gone. It's Fingers. It's my strong arm. Fingers coming, baby. Jack gonna be right back telling again. He had on a black coat. He got one arm bigger than the other. Oh man. In a sundress. Right, how you gonna, you ain't gonna be able to run in no sundress. You ain't gonna be able to get that leg up there. You gonna have to scoot. You can't run, Jack. You gotta scoot. Sundress ain't designed for you to be running. Yo, Fendi, the Muslim Fendi company. What Muslim company that sit there and gave you a doggone Fendi, a fitted Fendi thobe? They looking like, man, that is not, that's some type of sundress. Dog, it's in the police report. That's what I'm like, dog. What is he talking about? He always talking about, man, y'all ain't got no proof though. Y'all ain't got no proof though. Dog, it's in the police report, stupid. What is he talking about? Man, he out here in a sundress and some flip-flops. Talking about I'm where I'm supposed to be. You see where I'm at. I'm here for a reason. I'll be like, I don't know what the reason is, but if the reason means I gotta wear a sundress, I'm gonna sit over here in the crowd with brother. We good over here. Now, like I told you, we ain't said nothing to Jack. Kwame ain't said one word about Jack, really. Jack is old news. We okay, he done talking, whatever. But like I said, you see what Nori did? When Nori apologized and he did it on IG, and now you saw the Wu-Tang members was coming all out like from everywhere. And what they do? The Wu-Tang members told him what? They said, hey, dude, you got to do it face to face. That don't mean nothing you doing. So what did he do? He did it right on the same platform he disrespected them on. He went and FaceTimed Killer Priest on the Drink Champ show. That's where the disrespect happened. So he made an amends on the show that he disrespected him on. Kwame was like the same thing he was saying, like, man, why won't you apologize in the same fashion you disrespected me? I ain't gonna apologize no more. I said it one time, I ain't gonna say it again. It's like, dog, then you ain't really sorry if you saying it in that kind of tone. You know what I'm saying? Nori did a real like apology thing. So that's more real than what they do. Did he have a Fendi bag too? He probably had a purse. Probably got lipstick and lace in there. You know, I'm telling you, these dudes, man, I don't know. He's a new kind of Muslim. I don't know what he doing. He mixing up religions and everything. Buddhism, Muslim. He's Big Umar now. I'm like, that's your name, Big Umar? They gave you. Now I'll pick my own name. I'm like, they doing that now. Okay. Don't do your thing. Yeah, the face of equality that won't date black women. That's why he loves his wife so much he don't put her picture up nowhere on the internet since he decided he was a Muslim. Well, see, nobody lying on you, Jack. That's word what you put out. I guess somebody hacked your account. I don't have to because I don't date black women. I only speak on what I know. I don't date black women. Bitter black women are the demise of black men. Look at it, got the hurt bump. Man, the hurt bump is taking over everything, ain't it? Got that hurt bump out there shining. He was in full outbreak when he did that. God damn. Herp alert. Herp alert. Look out. Wee. Herp alert. Herp alert. Look out. Do not share a blunt with this man. You share a blunt with him, you might need medical attention. That's all I'm saying. Oh man. Herp alert. Oh no, he probably got it from Maddie. They share everything together. He got his Mexicano thinking she black now. She in there fighting with the baby mamas, talking about you married, I don't gotta work. I'm like, damn, Jack, you spending up your money and bragging about it. Hey, y'all mad, I ain't got to work. I'm like, damn. She letting it be known. I ain't got to work. She dropping the N-word around. I'm like, man, Jack, you gave her a lot of liberty. A lot of liberty. But she also said this is why Jack can't go nowhere internationally. Because he won't pay his child support. So they won't let him out the country. See? The baby mamas wasn't hating on you. They just said they want their cut. Hey, I know how the baby mama dramas could be. I didn't see them lined up. Took my boy down. He took a lot of people down. Because that's all they was in it for. But like I told you, she came from a list of baby mamas. Her grandma was a baby mama. Her mama was a baby mama. And then she became a baby mama. So they gave her the whole playbook on how to run the baby mama play, the shakedown. I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, dude, this ain't finna go well for you. See, the baby mama shakedown was even worse. They didn't even give him a chance to be father. They didn't tell him he was the father at all. He got the girl pregnant, and they told him like over a phone voice message, like, "Yo, I'm pregnant," or something like that. When they were broken up, but she had got pregnant like before they left or something, like a one-time thing, and then that was it. He didn't really talk to her or nothing, but she didn't really know because she was out there hoeing too. So once the baby's born and a couple years go by, she's like, oh yeah, it is that dude's baby. It is him. She can see who the child looked like, but the mama's like, don't call that Negro now. You get that back child support. Wait about 3-4 years. After she told him, basically, I don't need you. We good. That's what she said. Like, cool, you don't need your money. I don't need nothing from you. We good. She told him this. So all of a sudden, no DNA test was done, nothing. He had never even seen or laid eyes on this child. All of a sudden, a letter comes in the mail saying you got to come take this DNA test, and if you don't, after this and this, subject to arrest and all this stuff. And they sent him, never had this. They never called him, like she never called him. And this is years later. Years. Then he's got to appear before court, took the DNA test, of course, he winds up being the father. Never ever had she called and reached out to him. They gave her mama and them gave him the playbook 100%. So save yourself, black men. Save yourself. He went to court. He hadn't had all this other stuff. Like, it's unfortunate, but you got to keep receipts. Because if not, now they finna get all this back child support. They finna get back child support, which they finna start taking out lump sums of after y'all go to court. And you got to go before the judge and say if y'all gonna work this out on your own, or do you want the judge and the court to decide? So they had made a decision because it was the first time he was really learning about the child. So he was, being a father, doing stuff, buying stuff, and supplying the things. And when the time to go before the judge, they had decided that they were gonna work it out on their own. And as soon as he goes up to the judge, she pulls a whole screw card and goes, nah, I want the court to decide. He was like, oh, this was a plan to shake me down. You didn't want me to be in the kid's life at all. She didn't. She just wanted the money. So that's what the point was. And the judge basically set it up to pay. And what was good about it is that the court, that was actually the best thing for him, because he was planning on spending more money than that on his own per month. Now, all he got to do is just pay what they said per month. Bet. That's what I'm paying. Now you done pissed me off. I mean, that's how he is now, because now you deceived me. It's terrible. It's terrible the way these women are. Some of these women. Because now you're hurting your child. You setting your child to grow up to be continuing in a line of baby mamas yet to come. So to beat the system, how do you do it? You basically put yourself on child support. If the woman says the kid is yours, request a DNA test. Request it. Because you don't want to get hit with a back child support. That'll break your back. because they got years of receipts of doing stuff. So if you want to do this and to save your pockets for the being extortion, sue for joint custody. Go to court and request that I need joint custody. You have the right, especially if you're the money earner. And it'd be like, okay, well, if you want to continue to sue, I'll take full custody. She don't have a job, Your Honor. She's on welfare. Where's the best fit for the child? I could provide and put him in a better school, better education, all of these things. She can't do it. Now you get custody, they'll give her visitation rights. Only. She's not getting a dime. You see, these are the reasons how you got to do it to protect yourself. This is how the rich do it. You see, I've seen it on many levels. And I hate the name drop, but Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know him? Yeah, he went through something like this, where the woman had him arrested, lied, talking about domestic violence and all this. And y'all never saw one photo of her on the internet, right? No TMZ picture of her. They had a thing where she went out on a stretcher, all of that, right? Now, rest in peace, Josie. You know, people get into their arguments and they do little things and whatever, but what she tried to pull was ridiculous. Floyd Mayweather got a scar on his head, right here. And it didn't come from no boxing fight. He got a scar on his head, right here. Nobody really know about it. Some people just assume it just came from boxing. But everybody see that scar on his head. Nobody know where it came from or nothing. She did that. She thought he was out cheating with some girl, came home late at night, and she wanted to fight him. She took one of the kids' trucks, toy trucks, and smashed him on top of the head with it. Did he call to have her arrested? He's bleeding from his head. So what Floyd did was get custody of his children because she didn't have a stable job, stable income. All the amenities that was paid for at the house was by him. His only complaint is that he's spending money. He bought his mom a house, his baby mother a house for his children, and the house has a guest house, a casita. Now the casita, which is the guest house, she decides to move her girlfriend in there. And she's living there. Now, Floyd pays all the bills for that house and his house. And she got her friend living there and they going out every night. And she made it look like, oh, she going out kicking it with this NBA player who used to play for the Chicago Bulls. And it was like trying to make it like Floyd was jealous of him. And it's like, no, his thing is, if you're going to go out with this NBA player and party it out all night, why are you spending up all my money to do it? And you got your friend living in the guest house. I want her out my house. This is my house. You can't tell me what. No, it isn't. It's my house. I'm paying the bills for my kids to live here. All the new clothes I bought them, that I went and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars buying all these new clothes, and they all laying all over the floor. You're not cleaning the house. You're not taking care of the children. You out partying and spending up my money. So he went and got custody of his children. Then you know what she did? She became nice. She spoke up on his behalf. But now you done already got him in the system. So now he had to fight, and they got him and put him in jail for domestic violence when he never even harmed a woman. But she tried to get that stopped. No, I don't want to do it. I'm doing it. But see, you don't know how the system is. They want to embarrass a black rich man like that. Now you know better. It's too late. So when Floyd came out, he got custody of his children. So you got to protect yourself. That's why I'm smart. Everybody be like, wait, well, I don't see no woman in your house. That's great. This is my house. This house is big enough for me and my ego. When they come over, you won't be seeing it. But when they come over, they're visiting. You have your place, I have my place. It's called the Goldie Hawn. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have been together for what, 40-some years? They have never married, and they live across the street from each other. They do not share a house. His house is across the street from her house. So they don't have to argue about closet space or nothing. He spend the night at her house, kick it, have dinner over there. They come over to his house, hang out, and do some stuff over there. And guess what? They've been together over 40 years. Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, baby. Never said I do. That's how you make the dream work, baby. That was Carrie Champion that did that. I don't know if it was Rachel that did that. I remember Carrie Champion was the one because she was on the campaign of domestic violence. So she wanted to bring that up with Floyd, and she found out, and her and Floyd became best friends after that. Like, she talked to Floyd and everything, and he was just openly honest. And he was like, she's going to want to talk about domestic violence. And he was like, I don't care. We'll talk about it, but I'm going to be real. They're going to get the whole thing. Let's go. And she was shocked because most celebrities, their assistants and everything, no, we're not talking about that. And the talk points, take that out. He addressed it right away. But Floyd got custody of his children. So if you want to stop the bleeding from happening, see, the women take advantage because they know, one, black men don't like going to court. Period. Even if we did nothing wrong, we don't want to go to court. We don't want to go there at all for nothing. We know this thing, it just feel wrong. We like, I don't want to go to court. Paid it. Whatever they saying, pay, I don't got to go to court, paid. Don't want to go to court. We ain't trying to see a courtroom. So sometimes we miss court dates. All these things happen. Now, they know you don't really know the system. Same thing happened with 50 Cent, his baby mother. Same situation happened when she tried, he was paying her so much money, he was like, well, damn. What? He put himself on child support. People didn't even know you could do that. He went to the courts and put himself on child support. And it was structured in a way that was fitting to his account. So now it's like, okay, good. You get this out of this account. And that's that. Because he had it set up where she couldn't get anything out of the company. And that's basically where he was making a living. It's like, look, this is how much I'm getting paid. Because he paid himself a certain amount. And she could only get it out of that or any other future incomes that he had that was coming directly to him. But if it was coming from the company, she couldn't get that. So, it's a lot of tricks in the trade. And boy, did she play herself. And all because she let her friend talk to her friend who got nothing going on. Finna mess your $1 million situation up. She got millions a year being paid to her, but she gonna screw all that up because her friend. Girl, this guy just divorced his wife and got like $100-something million. Floyd 50 just got that vitamin water deal for like $400 million or something. Girl, you could get like $100 million of that. Look what he just got. Girl, you better go to court and get that money. Don't let broke people trick you out your check. Listening to your broke ass friends led to this. You played yourself. And she been bitter ever since. She been mad at him and turned the son against him. Now that's why the son don't know anything and he just mad at his daddy. No, it was you. You know, I was seeing mom all sad. He don't know what all mom did. And sometimes the kids just don't know, like, look, you was a kid. You don't understand what was going on. You think you know. You don't know. But his son is going to learn when it happened to him. And he going to realize, damn, my daddy was right. My daddy was right all these years. Well, mostly athletes, especially if you're a dark-skinned athlete, oh, the court is already against you. You tall, big, dark-skinned, light athlete coming in the court, like I already told you. My boy already knew when him and my other buddy got into it. My other buddies, they both tall. My other buddy, though, he's like the size of a football player. Dark-skinned dude. Got the little curly twist, flat top fade. My other buddy, tall, light skin, got the shortcut. He went in there and he thought it was his smooth talking he did to the judge, which got him an I bond. And my buddy got a D bond. And he was like, see, you would have got an I bond, man. You see how you got I had to talk. He was like, man, he looked and saw me. Big black dude walking in with, I was getting a D-bond walking through. We both here for the same damn thing. You a wavy light skin. They gonna give you the damn had nothing to do with the words you was spewing at the damn judge. He made his mind up when we walked in the courtroom. He took one look at me, and I knew I was getting a D-bond. That's why we don't like to go to court. People know they don't like to go to court. That happened to my boys. Happened straight like that. Same crime, same everything. Got busted together. Went to court together. Yeah, that was his crime. One was dark, one was light. Yeah, we've been crushing it pretty hard, man. We finally got them likes up. I'm glad y'all did that. Hopefully y'all subscribe to the page. If y'all new here, hit that notification bell because tonight we're going to put up the Rick James video. Shouts out to at Kwame Brown Bust Life. Don't forget to follow him. Subscribe to him at Self Talk. Subscribe to his page. Welcome to HD TV with the 2 eyes. Thanks, Uncle Frank, for the chat. Holding it down. Moderating. Outlaws in the house. I see you. Thanks to everybody that hit the super chat up. My Cash App is Carcino, so you can do that after the fact if you want to donate. Thanks for sticking around this long. We did a whole movie, basically. We're here 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I got to go check out Kwame video, and then I got to check out Self Talk. So, yeah, Kwame was live. I saw a little bit of it before I had went live. So, yeah, we just kicking the day off, man. It's just afternoon now, so You gotta get it cracking, Captain.